She's been hailed as the queen of punk rock, and in recent reviews has been saluted as rock and roll's resident poet with her collection in a book, Babel. I'm talking about my next guest, who is Patti Smith. Welcome her, please. Still taking that modeling course, huh? From rock star to poet, Patti. When did you make this? You've been writing poetry for a long time. This isn't something that started yesterday, is it?
Don't try to act serious with me. I saw all the anarchy that went on before I came on.
No.
Well, I can't really, I don't know. I have, I can hardly speak English to you. I got this Russian flu.
Oh, my God. Have you really?
Yeah, I caught it in Detroit. I'm telling you, stay out of Detroit. It's full of commie flu.
What's different about Russian flu? Do you dance a lot or what? Drink a lot of vodka?
Yeah,
Huh?
Yeah, your Robitussin turns white.
You've worn some of the strangest outfits on our show.
What do you mean strange? This stuff cost a fortune. What are you talking about?
Nothing matches, Patti.
Matches? They're all striped. Everything's...
The jacket isn't striped.
It's like, well, it's all silk. You know what? Look. I don't know. Already I'm insulted. I've been on here a little 3.5 minutes. I've been insulted 14 times.
No, I haven't insulted.
Look, I look gorgeous. What are you talking about? What a doll.
You look. You know who else does what you're doing? What you're doing right now. There's one other guest I've had who looks in a monitor constantly while I'm talking to her.
I can't resist myself. All right.
You want to see a close-up? Get a close-up of Patti so she can see herself. Huh?
Hi, Detroit.
She's the image of Zsa Zsa Gabor.
You know, there has been a fashion trend that this punk rock music scene has brought about. You realize you're setting fashion history with what you're wearing, Patti? The last time you came on, you had something that Muhammad Ali had given you, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, my boxing shoes. Well, I should have given them back to him. I think he needed them.
Yeah. Did you watch the fight?
Yeah.
Were you saddened by that he lost?
Well, I didn't know he lost. Where was I? I was in Youngstown, Ohio. I was on the road, and I was watching the last round, and I was like waiting late, and the kids were all screaming, "Come on, Patti! Come on, Patti!" And I was like, there was a big curtain, and I had this microphone. I said, "Just let me watch the last round. Just let me watch the last round. I'll be right out." And I said, "I'll tell you who won." And then I was like getting all excited, and I was crying. I was getting all upset, you know. And they flashed the thing on the screen. But they flashed it wrong or something, or else I saw it wrong, or else I had drinking too much vodka Robitussin. I don't know what happened, but I thought that Muhammad Ali won, so I ran out and said, "He's still champ, kids. Muhammad Ali's still champ." All
Did
night.
You really to a whole audience?
Yeah, I lied.
Cough up, will you, Patti?
No, as far as I'm concerned, he's still champ, because I believe that a champ is a champ until somebody knocks him to the ground. I mean, I like the Spinks guy. I think he's really cool. I think all these guys, Jimmy Young and all these new fellas, are really honorable contenders, but I don't really believe that a champ is finished until somebody knocks him on the ground, and nobody's knocked Muhammad Ali on the ground and made him stay there, and to me, he is still champ. He is still champ.
Would you mind explaining to me the significance of some of these fashions?
Oh, well, not at all.
What does torn clothing mean?
I don't have one torn thing on.
No, I didn't say you had torn clothing. I said,
I'm leaving.
What does that mean, torn clothing?
What does it mean, torn clothing? It means, about my next guest, Patti Smith. What is it? All my clothes are nice and pressed. What are you talking about, torn?
No, I just said the expression torn clothing. I wasn't referring to your clothing. There's an expression called torn clothing. I'm wearing torn...
I never heard it.
Oh.
Must be a new generation.
No, I'm talking about...
Maybe it's underwear. My underwear's torn.
I know mine is, yes. Especially after the answers I've gotten tonight.
Listen, I think that, people dress to express their personality. You know, if you've been, maybe a few people have been ripped to shreds, had a lot of heartbreak, they wear torn clothing. What can I tell you?
Do you really believe that?
No,
She made the whole thing up. Listen, we'll come back and Patty will try to relax. Right up there.